Hey guys, it's Damien. I'm back. I wanted to do a real quick video tonight. I wanted to talk really briefly about how to utilize several platforms to sell your products and your services on, and never to rely solely on one outlet for your selling of your products or services. When we started off, we started with an eBay store of several years back, and we started to sell our candies and our goods, our baked goods and cookies and such. And that was our first and only online presence that we had. It worked out well. It did great, but it seemed like the only place that we were generating revenue from and money was going to be from our eBay store. So I started to think a little bit outside the box, and this was when we were new to selling online, and realized that you really have to be, I would recommend you to be in a lot of different places at the same time. That's where the Etsy store came into play, and then Amazon and Bonanza, and then our own website. We created our own website as well. So we're on several platforms selling in different areas at the same time, which is a great exposure for your brand and great way to generate more sales, of course, to make more money. But just keep in mind that if you're able to, just like I'm a big believer in social media as far as getting exposure for your product and service, if you can sell in a lot of different other places and then incorporate those places into your social media, most all of these platforms have social media icons, little buttons that you can press instantaneously when you make a listing and put that product directly onto a social media the same time that you make the listing. It's kind of a habit. It's something that we do now. Excuse me. When we create a new product, or if we have another type of candy or another flavor or another gift basket or a subscription, we try to immediately post that onto social media. So that gives an instant opportunity for people who follow us on those social media platforms to see new products that we have coming up. Especially now with the holidays coming very soon, it makes a lot of sense to put more time and effort into creating listings and then instantly putting them onto social media. But being aware that you're on several different platforms at once, you can get exposure to hundreds of millions. Of course, Amazon is the biggest of the biggest out there as far as product. We've been on Amazon for about 1 year, a little bit over a year. And the amount of stuff that we've sold there has probably 5 times as fast in regards to the quantity of product that we've sold than any other shop, any other store that we've got. eBay was a great launching pad for us. It was the first time that we were actually online, that we were able to sell products to pretty much the world. And we shipped to a few countries. When we transitioned and went over to Etsy and then created our Etsy shop, within less than a year, we shipped to about 15 different countries. And our products to date have actually, since we started several years ago on Etsy, our products have been viewed in over 100 countries. So I would highly recommend that you definitely get on Etsy, but then keep in the back of your mind, I'll keep this video really short and sweet, but keep in the back of your mind that you should hop on to get your stores open up on Amazon. If you try eBay out. It's a great platform. We no longer sell our products, our candies and stuff on there, just because we got so big at the point where we just began to get more business through Amazon. So Bonanza.com is actually another site that a lot of people don't know too much about. It is growing, but we personally, our own experience on there, it was kind of a slow growth for us to sell on Bonanza. I like it, but I don't necessarily love that site. But definitely check that one out. And like I said, keep in the back of your mind, just trying to stay open to a lot of different platforms. If you have a product that you make, or if you have a product that you resell, these videos are really more or less for people who make products. If you're making something by hand, or if you have a line of products that you want to make by hand, definitely be on multiple sites at the same time. It's the best way to get a return and get additional sales and an enormous amount of exposure. So I hope that helps you. If you can, subscribe to our channel. If you've got any questions, let me know. I'm going to do several videos tonight on marketing, online marketing, and what we do to get our brand, our product out there. So thank you guys.